got our wonderful rainbow beads. Now these rainbow beads are gorgeous, shiny, bright coloured beads.
Shiny?
They are so shiny. Alright, Eliza, we are going to start with our drills, and we are going to pretend that you've never done blends before, okay? Even though I know you have. But this is an example of starting off with drills that the child has never done before. So this is my David Kilpatrick, Equipped for Reading Success.
Yes,
And
that's
we
David
are-
Kilpatrick.
That's his book, yeah. So we're going to be working on deleting sounds today from these words. So can you please make for me the word snip? Good. All right, so can you show me where the blend is in snip? There.
It's the red and the orange.
Yep.
See?
And
the
what
red and the
what
orange.
sounds do we have in the red and orange in snip?
S-N.
Oh, let's do
Which
the
is
sounds.
Mm.
That's right. And together we say sn. All right, now sn, what I want you to do is separate out the S. Take this off. So you've got one like mine. Okay, so we're going to separate out that. Can you say this one again? Snip. Now I want you to say it without this.
Nip.
Nip. Good girl. Okay, reset your beads. So we put our rainbow beads at the bottom, drop the tail,
Yes,
and we're holding them in our right
it's like
hand.
that.
Yep. Holding them in your right hand and drop the tail. Let's make the word clock.
Okay.
Make the word clock. Good. Can you show me where the blend is in clock? It's the blend.
Yeah.
So two consonants together making two sounds. What two sounds can you hear in that blend? Clock. Ooh. All right, I want you to take away the red one. So we're going to say clock without k.
Lock.
Good girl. Lock. All right, can you do those sounds for me? Ooh.
Lock.
Excellent. So that's an example of the introduction to the drills. The next session we might use the bead for the first one, and then or one or two, and then move into them and just go for it. Like, do you want to give it a try?
Yeah.
Okay. Say Fred.
Red.
Don't say f.
Red.
Say shrub.
Shrub.
Don't say sh.
Rub.
Say broom.
Broom.
Don't say b.
Broom.
Well done. So we're just showing off a bit, eh?
Yeah.
But you start off with the beads the first day, you do them the second day, and then you take them away. They can still have them in their hand, so they can use them if they need to, but you challenge them to try and do it without. By the third or fourth day on that one, they should be able to start doing it without the beads. But I never fully take the beads away. They're always sitting there. If they want to pick them up and use them to help them split up the sounds, they can. All right, so that was our drills.
Yeah.
Okay, so once we finish drills, then it would be going into the actual lesson. So assuming our lesson is also on blends, and Eliza had never done them before, we would be starting off with the beads. So I would grab my cards, so I have my flashcards here, and say today was beginning S blends day.
Yeah.
So there's blends is a concept that usually takes quite a while to get. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards on the blends, with a summary card as well that kind of combines all the different blends together for revision at the end. All right, so S blends. Can you please, I've got all the words on the back here that I'm using, so I don't have to think, which is great. Can you please pick up your beads and make sure you have got the rainbow in your right hand, read at the top, drop the tail. Excellent, good girl. Okay, can you make the word stick? Well done, we've got stick. Now at the beginning of stick, we have two consonants together that we can hear both of their sounds, but we blend them. Yeah. So we've got st. Can you do that after me? St. All right, let's try put them together. St. St. Blending is when we say the two sounds together. You can still hear both sounds, but we say them together, okay? Reset your beads and let's do another one. Can you make for me the word spot? Oh, let's put our rainbows in the right hand first. Oh, yeah, you're good. You're fine. I love the way you're making the sounds as you pull the beads. That's really good. All right, can you hold it up so everybody can see? So she's got spot here. Can you point to the one making this sound?
That one.
What color?
Red.
Red. And can you point to the one making the p sound?
Orange.
All right, can you say sp? All right, let's blend them together. Sp. Let's say the whole word spot.
Spot.
Spot, good girl. What would happen if you had spot? Let's look at this. Okay, she's got spot there. Let's take this off. What have you got left?
Ot.
Ooh, so we've got a blend. Spot.
Pot.
Yeah, good girl. Pot. Excellent. Okay, let's reset them. Give them to you. Hold the rainbow, drop the tail. And one last one. Can you make the word smash? Smash. Cool. Where is the blend in smash? So two consonants together.
At the very beginning.
Okay.
Again.
Yep, at the very beginning. So we've got s, sh. I'm going to separate the blend for you. Can you just say the two sounds of the blend? Let's separate them out and listen to them. Go. Now put them back together. Good girl. And the whole word. Smash. Good girl. Alright, Eliza, so we have just done our lesson on blends, and you know that blends are two consonants we say together. You can hear both their sounds, but we're blending them like sp. We say sp. Okay?
Not
Yeah.
You got
Excellent. All right, so we're going to move on to our tiles. Now you're going to need the beads because we're starting off with the beads for this lesson. So before you go straight into the tiles, you don't just do the beads in isolation and then put the beads down and go into the tiles. Everything overlaps. So we go from the drills to the lesson, and we use the beads in the drills, and then we use the beads in the lesson. And then when we go into the tiles, we're building our students into the tiles by using the beads, something that they're already familiar with and they've been working with. So we're going to be doing S blends, Eliza. We've got this down here. We're going to do S blends with st and sp. Now I've got exactly what we need set up here, which is what you do with younger students. With my older students, we actually have the full setup of all the sounds they've been working on the table. And I just have them there for all my students. But when I'm working with younger ones, I'll just have what they need for that lesson. All right, so starting off with our beads, put the rainbow at the bottom and drop the tail in your right hand. That's it, you're ready to go. Okay, can you please make the word stick? Nice and loud. Good.
Stick.
Okay, so let's have a look. We've got s, t, k. Can you see where the blend is on your one? Can you show me?
Yeah.
Which colours is the blend?
Red and orange.
Red and orange. The blend's at the beginning. So two letters, we can hear both their sounds.
That makes one sound.
Well, no, that's a digraph. Two letters, we can hear both their sounds as a blend.
Oh.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to lay your beads down on this board. I'm just going to shove back those things a little bit. Okay, and we're going to put this down here on the table in front. So you've got this. St, ik. Can you get that with the tiles for me? So we got that one. St. Yeah, and then we have our vowel sound, and k. Now what's the rule with k on the end of a word?
Ow.
You remember that rule?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we always spell k on the end of a word with a CK.
Yeah.
Alright, so then we have, can you say this word for me?
Stick.
Stick. And where's the blend? There. St. Well done. Okay, we're going to keep the blend. Can you please change stick to stack?
Ooh.
Which one do you have to change? So let's look at these if we need to. Yes, this is the yellow bead. St. Ick. St. Ack. Can you say the new word?
Stack.
Stack. Well done.
And I didn't have to change any of those.
No, you didn't.
Those.
Okay,
Only
so
that.
the yellow bead is our vowel. So we just changed it from I to A. What
Yeah.
happens if we change our vowel from A to O? Can you do that with the tiles? A.
Stock.
Stock. Well done.
Like stocking your shoes up.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I'm going to give you a challenge now. I want you to change stock to spot. Now we're going to do it on your beads first. We're going to tap them. Can you tap them?
Spot.
So which ones are you going to change? What are you going to do to make that say spot? Okay. So you've got this. What's this one? Oh, good. You've got the orange sound. Now, how do we get this one? Okay, read that for me.
Spot.
Spot. Well done. So you changed your blend from st to sp. That's excellent. All right. So at this point, I'd leave the beads there. We're probably not going to refer to them much anymore. We would be doing lots of switching around with the tiles. But what I would do is be saying, bringing in the link. So we use marks, don't we, for these things, so that when we're learning, we can apply the mark to help us understand it better. So I would probably go like this and say, let's just focus on this beginning blend. So I've just got the red and the orange there. Okay, and I would say, can you find the blend in this word? Where is it?
At the very beginning, which is these two.
Okay, and where is it on this word?
There.
Yeah, and the way we mark out a blend, we can hear this sound, s, and we can hear this sound, p. We join them together with a smiley, and that's blend. Sp. Well
And a
done.
double smiley is when you do another one with another eye there.
Yeah, like if it was sprat, then you'd have sp, and you'd have to do another smiley to link the That's right. Okay. Well done, Eliza. Excellent work there. So these beads are excellent for giving you lots of opportunity to talk about the concept that you're using for the children to physically manipulate something that doesn't involve text. For those kids in tier 2 and 3, this is absolutely necessary to have something physical. Now in the classroom, we tend to use phoning fingers quite a bit because it's actually, you know, it's there and it's fast and it's easy. But with my intervention kids, I always need something physical for them, and we always have these out, so they have access to them all the time. I often see the kids in the middle of a lesson picking it up and going, oh, okay, and they need them to help them. All right, so when you purchase these, they come in a pack like this with a little booklet, and this booklet actually goes over everything I've just shown you in the video. So it's all in here, why we use them, the importance of multisensory learning, a little bit about structured literacy. We have the setup, what we were talking about whenever I said to Eliza to hold the rainbow and drop the tail. Really important that you get all those things sorted at the beginning. Segmenting and blending for phonemic awareness, for orthographic mapping, moving the child towards orthographic mapping. It's all in here. In your pack, you will get a teacher bead.
And you'll get a kid bead.
Yeah.
Of
So this is a 3+1. So that
3+1.
yeah. So this means 3 student sets and 1 teacher set teacher set is bigger for the students to see easily. The beautiful, shiny, colourful beads, they're so nice, even wipeable, so, you know, grab your hands and all. But what I like about having the teacher bead is that I know it's just me who's touching this. Teachers will understand what I'm talking about with that. And then the students have their own ones. So everything you need to get started. It's pretty exciting for us. We have got this massive load that have just come in of all these beads. They're so bright and shiny.
And also look at these ones.
I know, those are the student ones. So they're ready to go and waiting for you, and you will not know yourself once you start using these. It just makes it so much easier to teach. There's so many times before I had these when a child would be struggling with blends, and I would be really actually struggling with how I'm going to explain a blend to them. I'd be saying, you know, the bit and the ul, you can hear both of them. I needed to physically have something I could move to explain it. These kids in tier 2 and 3 tend to be more visual learners, and this really, really helps them. You'll notice a difference when you start using them. Alright, so if you would like to see more videos from Lizzie and I about how we use all these resources to enhance our structured literacy lessons,
please subscribe and click the red button, which is down at the bottom of the screen.
absolutely, and we will see you again in the next one.
Bye!